that someone shows up eventually. But we're going to finish this side. Anyway, we got this. This is what we started. We started doing that. We're going to try and finish as much of this today as we can. Also, if we do any soldering today, the solder iron comes out, usually. The solder is over here, which I will show you now. To get all my equipment. As you can see, I have quite a bit. This was £4 or £5 for a reel. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for it because I can't find the label. But this was cheaper than buying a small one. So this worked out cheaper in the long run. That's why I bought it. It's thin, but it'll do the job. Moving on, we've got the... this might get repainted eventually. But I might add slight different logos on it, see? But this is my Chesky Draki logo. This is a ZSSK / Chesky Draki CD SC, rather. Oh, we've had a fall. The tablet has fallen. Anyway, this is a CSD / CD ES9499. This is in the original livery as well, as you can see. It's a Pico model. So this is made in Germany, I think. Let me just double check. Pico Modellbahn. Yeah. Also, this can pick up power if there was catenary wire over the overhead catenary. So, one day we will use that. We will put both pantographs up as well, occasionally. And occasionally, one pantograph will be down. So occasionally it'll be one pantograph only. And occasionally there'll be no pantograph, and that's when it'll be dragged. Probably. Also, I have a couple of things to show you now, before we start. The platform section. Since we finished it, we've got... Right, I'm going to move the camera. But as you can... Oh, you can see that now. There you go. So I don't even need to move the camera. But basically, this is a... As you can see, that one there and that one there are now square flush on both sides. But basically, these are SNCF type signals. These are the signals that would have been used in France before they modernized the signaling in Guéret, for example. Which is where I used to live. Because I used to live in France. So whoever's here, I used to live in France. So yeah, moved to France, then moved back to the UK. Boom. Right, I'm going to go toilet quickly, because this was just a setup stream. I'm just setting up stream, so I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Just give me 5 more minutes to stream. If that doesn't draw attention, and I don't know why, I'll do it in all 4 next time, because next time I'll be starting with that, and how the variance is going. But yeah, I advertised in the Discord that I'm in, so yeah, if you're in the Discord that I'm in, exclamation mark Discord will get you mine, by the way. But yeah, this is some of the stuff I was going to do. Anyway, this is what we've done so far, I can show you. These are going to be repainted, potentially. You guys get to pick what colours I have to paint each wagon in. If you think. This is quite good, though. This is not bad, but I want to make this unique. So I might just repaint the 2 of them. I might repaint the outer one and the inner one. The outer one and then leave the inner one as is. So that one's going to be repainted into something, unless chat doesn't actually tell me to do. This is a repaint. This is one of my repaints. This is a plain Chesky Draki non-Najibit Z livery coach, which needs gluing. So we need the glue stick gun. Where's my glue stick gun? Where did I put that? My glue gun should be here somewhere. Ah, here it is. It is here. Right, that is what we need. We may need another stick of glue as well, if there's any. If there aren't any out here, I'll have to retrieve some from my toolbox by the looks of it. Well, anyway, we'll get this plugged in a sec, so that we can glue this in. Anyway, we will plug this in and ready. We'll get this ready. We'll do this after. So that's going there, ready. That's that. So, yeah, time to, oh yeah, we got some new stuff to show you. We got these. I will show you. These are 14mm in diameter and 16.5mm to the foot. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. One has a green ring, one has a red ring, so these are going to be used on one end. So we're going to use these for something. We might use these for the wagons. We'll keep these for now until we decide what we're going to do with them. Actually, I know what we're going to do with them. If we need to. Yes, we are going to. That's what we needed them for. Right, let's see. Let's see if this fits. We're going to try this. We'll see if it fits. Obviously, we have to get these out, these clips out of alignment. But yeah, what I might do is actually take this coupling off here. See this coupling here? We're going to keep this one on. We might take this one off though, and put a new coupling on this end. Even though this one's good, or we could actually alternatively cut this one off and make a NEM coupler. I want to say, which one should I do? You know what? I'm going to keep the mainline coupling on. So yeah, it's the screw one. We're going to salvage the screw so we can use it in there. Right, we need to unscrew that then. So we need the screwdriver at some point with the string. So I will go get that. And we need to reglue the coupling because the wheels came off and snapped the coupling off. That's the only trouble with these wheels. Their positioning doesn't exactly help. Right, hopefully these wheels fit. If not, we'll put these back on. Because these were on when these cost me £3 by the way. So I managed to do this coach for like the cost of this, the shell, the spare body, which we have a spare one as well. So this is the extra one. I might keep this for now. I'm going to sell it on eBay maybe sell it on eBay. I'll sell it for £5. Yeah, I'll sell it for £5. I have to try and get some money back. Claw some money back. I might actually make it £7. Yeah, I'll sell it for £6 or best offer basically. £6.99 or best offer. Right, let's see if this works. Right, we will put the yellow ones in the yellow ones will go in last. So we're going to do the coupling first. We'll do these ones first because this is the one we're going to keep the coupling and change it. I'm hoping this works with these ones. I'm hoping it fits these ones. I'm not sure though. Let me see what the diameter. Ooh, yeah, it's not going to work. Never mind. These are too big. They won't fit on there. So yeah, these boys have to go back. These bad boys have to go back on. Why do they not make them uniform? That's the only thing about these wheels. They're buggers to get back on. That's the only trouble. Right, so we're going to put these back on. We'll put these back on once we've glued that. Right. I will go get my screwdrivers in a sec. I know where a screwdriver is. I have one. I just remembered. Yellow one. Where's the yellow screwdriver? This will do. We also need pliers just to secure the whole screen. Right. What I'm going to do now is unscrew that. Unscrew this. I was trying to keep that on from going on the floor. Bollocks. Oh well, we got it. I was trying to keep that on there. Ooh, there's a lot of swearing going on outside. Ooh, I do not like that. Right, how best to configure this. Right, we'll do this after. We should be able to get the wheels on this one though, without interference. So we get the wheels on. I don't think Baldo's raided us, so I don't think he's ended yet. But I'm scared now who's going to raid. But whoever is going to raid, rather. Right. Where did I put... Oh yeah, it's in my jacket. Where's my jacket? My jacket was... Where's my jacket? I had my jacket. That's here. I want to check Baldo's stream in a sec, see if he's still on or what. If he doesn't stream raid us at some point, we'll raid him, and then he'll obviously have no choice but to raid us back. Smart mal. Ich bin smart mal. Hier, komm on. Junge. Here, come on. But yeah. Anyway, guys, if anyone does come in and is not familiar with me, I am Welsh Furry Game 69, which is why they've got the red dragon on. Because our dragon is red as well, but this is just a temporary stopgap until I get my fursuit sorted. We're actually getting the fleece sorted as well, so we're in the process of doing that. So things are happening. We're waiting for the fursuits as well. Oh, he's still live, thank God. He hasn't ended yet, but if he does raid us, then that's down to him. But we're live right now, so we could get raided at any point by anyone now that we're live. So if anyone watches us, or has watched our streams, and tells him we're live, obviously he might not raid us, but still, if he's thinking of if he can't think of a raid target, tell him you've got a suggestion of who to raid, if you can, if he doesn't ban you, that is. And please don't get it banned. This wheel is stuck. Hang on a sec. This is so annoying. I hate these wheels. They always get stuck. There we go. Right, so those are the best for now. Right, and I forgot to put my mask back on, like an idiot. Back, like a backer. Smell like a backer. Oh yeah, I was going to put the kettle on. Shit. Oh, whoa. Wait. I have a 15,000 IQ idea. Kettle. This is going to be sus. I mean, we could plug it in here, but then we have to move stuff here. This is very risky, but we're going to put it close to the camera. I'll move the camera a bit so you can see me. There, I moved the camera so it's off the kettle. Sorry if the kettle's boiling, but that's the only place I can put it because there's the extension lead. That's the only extension lead I can plug in. Lucky I have an extension lead. See? 5,000 IQ idea. Told you I had a 5,000, 50,000 IQ idea. Oh yeah, this is what we brought with us. We got this. There's the coal wagons, there's the freight wagons there, and then there's all these. So I'll show you what we got today. So we're going to do that. This is what we're going to do in the future. This is all our parcel coaches in here. So inside here is actually parcel coaches, which I'm going to show you now. Also, we have this, a DWR coach, which is also in here. So we've got this, knows. This is one of my favourite purchases because obviously being Welsh, I had to buy this when I saw it come up in the sale. Let me just replug the charger in a second. This was my favourite Lima logo purchase. This is a Lima 37 Corn Bran in Intercity Swallow colours, Executive 125 colours. So we got a freight / passenger train there, and we can use this anywhere because it's a 37-4. It's mainly a passenger train, but we're going to use it with freight trains as well because it has ETH equipment. So this was my favourite purchase in Wales, in my Welsh fleet. Other than the class 47 and 57 I got. And we've also got this was in a box, but as you can see, there's no full box now. This is a Mark II open, so this is a brake second open. This is the BR Blue livery, the MK2E version. So this is a Mark II. So you've got a Mark IIe and a Mark IIF in this livery, like this. The Mark II is obviously one we repaired. I'll show you some of the other stuff we got. Oh, this one we got to show you on stream. I'll show you after off stream as well, guys. How many viewers are we at? Still one viewer? Anyway, this is a Landfair PG wagon, or Landfair as it refers to on the box. There you go. Let me make sure it's the right way. There you go. I don't know if you can see that the correct way, but it's open wagon. OAE. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I got a nice mixture of box car and freight wagons. All the parcel wagons are in here now, including the replica railway Super GUV, which we're going to use. This GUV, which has a bit of detail loose in it. So we got that. That was also a nice find. I can't remember how much I paid for that. Ooh, oh no. Oh no, this is not good. This side's come off, and now this is decided to be. Well, we got another repair job in the works here. Life goes on and on and on. What we might do is I'm going to glue some glue gun along the top there. I could also put some filler afterwards and sand this off afterwards. But this is an old Lima Trang this is an old Trang body, but it's an express parcels coach, which using materials we already had. This is actually my NJ NUX converted wagon. These wagons were used redundantly. Unfortunately, they did get redundant in the late 80s and 90s. I got a magazine on this, so I can tell you exactly. Let me actually go look it up. Hang on a second. Let me go get the magazine, and then I can tell you exactly when the parcel train that I'm on about is on about. This is what it says in the book. This is the magazine. I'm cheating, but I don't care. Right. Give me a second. Let me find it. Miscellaneous full brakes. This is literally all it's about. Literally, this is only about parcel trains. Let me find the correct section and then I will tell you. Right, newspaper trains. Oh, it's in the British Rail Fleet section. Right. NLX. During 70. In 1981, MLX. So this is a Mark I carriage, but it's not technically correct. But still, bullion and banknote carriages are very. I haven't got any of those, so this is irrelevant. Travelling post offices are still used. I can tell the end of the era. Storage vans, travelling post office vans in Mark. Now let me see if I can find an actual example of the wagon that I was on about. Newspaper BG. June 1990. Oh, this is interesting. So these coaches here were rebranded. If I get another one of these with the same number, I can repaint into Parcels Express or into the new Intercity Parcels or RES livery. That's interesting to know. So this magazine really has helped me. This is actually really good. This was £9 though, but it's because it's a volume 4 of a guide. So it's a modeller's guide rather than an actual magazine. Right, I need to pee again. I need to pee. This dragon needs to pee. I'm going to put my cup of tea up first though. So I'm going to make a cup of tea on stream. Then yeah, I will think. I'm going to try and screw this back on. Actually I'm going to screw this back on, aren't I? So yeah. Oh, we might have a problem here. Houston? We may have a problem. I forgot that this coupling size doesn't allow certain screws to be inserted into it. That's the only trouble with mainline. They don't have the same spacing. Some of the spacing is slightly different. So we'll sort this out in a sec. We'll sort this out when I come back. Right, cup of tea first. First order of business is a good cup of tea. Us British people like our tea. We get the tea bags and then you know, then we get wet. that could be taken as a lewd. I need a lewd counter. I really need to get a lewd counter built in on Nightbot or something. If one of my moderators in chat can actually figure, if someone looks it up for me, and sends me a message after stream, off stream on Discord DM, exclamation mark Discord again, then I can actually do the cover. I'll have to look it up actually. I need to keep looking it up. Also, we got stream links enabled if you guys are able to participate. I haven't got the alerts on, so I don't know if it'll pop up. But yeah, try not to scratch my ass on stream, but it's itching me. But yeah, we've got a load of locos today on offer. Right, I'm going to make this cup out before the kettle boils off again. Comes off the boil rather. And while that simmers, while that's boiling, I will go take a leak. Able to mod much in the chat today because I'm going to start streaming in like an hour. Right, I'm back. Sorry for the long wait. Let me just brush my hands, brush my shoulders off. I have that email by the way. Yeah. What was it? What was I going to do? Oh, slippers. That's the number one rule, slippers. Wear slippers in the house. That's the whole time. Now? Alright, forgetting what I'm doing. Like, this is, normally I'm composed in this. But now I'm just a hot mess because I'm working. Oh yeah, check my phone. But for the hot sheet. Not looking back. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Crackhead energy, that's the problem. That's the problem when you have crackhead energy like me. He's still streaming, so that means we can stream for longer. Today, we're going to stream for 2 hours if he doesn't finish and raid us. Or actually, we might stream for a bit. How long have I been chatting here? Just chatting. 26 minutes already. Holy heck. Holy freaking heck. That is a long time though. Right, we're going to fix this after. So we put this there now. So that's going to be our Mark 1 coach. That's going to be a West Coast Railways livery coach eventually. We just need to add the West Coast lettering and the number. We'll figure out the number. We're actually going to use that for the Gatwick train as well. We just need some milk. He needs some milk. Get him some milk. I can finally make that joke. But yeah, as you can see, I get all my milk from Morrison's usually. This is my Morrison milk, $1.25 in the local shop, £1 something in the Morrison's though. We went to Morrison's as well. Ooh, I gotta show you what we got. There is something. Is there anything else you can show them? Ooh, the point light. Oh no, we did that on the stream. We've already shown you all the stuff on the stream anyway that I wanted to show you. So yeah. I'm gonna have to take this off unfortunately because I don't want to get too much sweat on it because I just cleaned him. So I'll have to leave that off for the rest of the stream. But hopefully that should be the caption. But here I am. In all my glory. You can't see it, but I'm flossing. I'm doing the floss. And dab. I'm just a silly furry. I'm sorry, I'm just a silly furry. I'm just messing and having a fun time. How many of us are having a fun time? Is it 2 or is it 1? I want to change that. The viewer. One viewer. There we go. Oops, my cable came out. Oops. My heart went oops. Anyway, I'm going to drink this sec because I need a drink. I do consider myself proud of my work. But yeah, this is one of my favourite things to repaint. And as you can see, look at this. Look at how crisp the line mark is. You would not think this was painted by a 27 year old autistic kid, would you? Would you? No. You'd say, there's no way that's got to be professionally done. But yeah, no. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's not professional. Nor is this. Wait, which is why? Also, notice how glazed the end in cab. Yeah, what we're going to do now, obviously we kind of need to, where's the lavatory section? Where was the lavatory? I need to look at something like that. Ah, the toilet section is there. I need to figure out which way is best to put this as well, because I know which way it goes. But yeah, as you can see, this is the completed chassis that we got. We got that for like a steal. That was like £6. I can't remember how much we paid for the body shell, but this coach has cost us about less than 30 quid. And some guy wants 20 quid just for the body shell. Like, screw you. I'm going to go to the guy that's cheaper, that's got the part that I want. Yeah, 13 quid it was, actually. I'm going to go to the guy that's cheaper than you and has 2 parts on it instead of just 1 part. So yeah. If you're going to price gouge, you're going to get reported now. So yeah, I need to report that seller for price gouging. I need to complain to him about his prices and then report him for price gouging. Because someone was selling something cheaper and much better than he was. So yeah, I need to report him. Because that happens a lot on eBay, unfortunately. That's the trouble with eBay. If there's not enough of the product, they can price gouge all they want. unless someone complains about it, then they have to stop or remove the post and then put a new price on it lower than the previous price. If they lower the price, then it's not price gouging technically, because they've lowered their price, or if they didn't give you a discount. Right, let's see if we can get the screw in without breaking this screw. Yeah, I think this is going to need a lot more coercing. Oh, there goes another 132 bus. I got an idea. If this is if I get a magnetic screw, is this magnetized? I don't know if this is magnetized or not. No. But what we're trying to do now is screw that on there to the body, so that we don't have to. Oh, we might not have to. Damn it. The reason we're keeping this coupler and not the other one is because this one is a mainline coupler. And we can convert it. Then we can convert it then. Oh, the screw's got undropped. Oh well. Right. I shall be back in a sec. Oh, the other coupler falls down. But yeah, we might swap it for this one. We might have to. Only if you can't get the screw in. You might swap that one back and take that one. I know there's another one missing, but still. Right, that can link in. Right, this might help. This is a magnetized, I believe. This magnetized? I don't think it's magnetic, but shit. How much did we cut off? We cut off quite a... Well, if you cut off enough now, what we could do actually... You know what? Nah, at the same time we're going to glue this on afterwards. We're going to glue this on afterwards and just screw this one back on. Screw it. Ha, pun intended. We're going to screw this one back on and redo the vise. So we're going to redo this. We need to make sure the threads are the same. So... Okay, this seems to be going on relatively well, so we're going to use our pliers. And then we'll do this actually. Okay, this is not ideal, but this will work. Right, now what I need to do is get the hot glue gun for this. Yeah, I'm going to do the hot glue gun stuff first, then the painting. Then the large women, then the petite women, then the large woman again. Who is dating me? Right, we'll do that. So we'll do that one last. Oh, where's the buffer for this though? Oof. Where's that one's buffer? I forgot where the buffer for this is now. Shoot. We'll look for it in a sec. So yeah, we'll move the paints for a sec. We'll move all the paints for a sec just so they're out of the way. My tea. My tea is going cold. Right, we'll move those for now. Right, we'll have my tea a sec. Can I take the tea bag out? Yeah, I need to take the tea bag out. That would help. Right. Just about save this. But yeah, we got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. That is so good. I love Technically. Technically is one of my favourite brands in the UK, if you didn't know. It's a big brand over here, and you've got PG Tips as well. Both equally good choices. Oh, he's still streaming. Yeah, he's still streaming. I'm worried that if he might raid me, it's going to be scared the shit out of me. We're just chatting at the moment. But yeah, we need to paint. You know what? We're going to start painting actually. We'll do some painting first. We'll do this one first, then we can put them to dry. We'll also do this one actually. So we are actually going to do the painting now. We're going to finish this coat on these, and then we're going to move on to the big section. So yeah, as you can see, this is kind of done, but yeah, it needs a few things, and we also need to fix the buffers onto it, and we also need to, so we need to re-glue the buffers, re-glue the parts that came off, and then we need to re-glue the hell out of it. So we basically need to kit bash the hell out of it. So we've got a lot of work ahead of us. But yeah, this cut in here is no good, so we'll keep that for now. We'll put that to one side, along with the spares. But yeah, this coat here, this is going to be a Ches Kidraki. So we're going to, eventually we might, actually no, we're just going to use it as it is for now. But eventually we might add some plasticard to it to represent the goggles. So it'll have goggles here, and then goggles here to represent the goggle class 750-7/750-1s. I just got to finish my tea before it goes cold. Otherwise we're going to be in buggery. We're not going to do as much as I was going to do. We're going to glue this one on. So we got to glue this tartan arrow wagon back on. I was actually considering removing this and removing... You know what? I'm going to try and remove... I'm actually going to see if I can remove this and swap it with this one. Yes, I can swap that one. Yeah, I was going to swap it with this one. This is glued on though, so this might not work. Ooh, we may need a screwdriver just to pry it loose. We may have to cut off the lugs off that one as well. The thing is, like that was, it could be this section here that's the problem though. Oh, okay. It comes in two parts. Okay, that was not my intention to break it. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. That it would do that and that. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. Yeah. Knew it. God damn it. Why did they... Right, that means we now have to also, well, once we glue it back on, the thing is, we don't have to worry about that anymore because we're going to cut these off. We're actually going to cut these off. I'll do this off camera because it's quite dangerous. How many lugs were missing? Okay, we're missing those two lugs. They're the lugs that are missing. Shit. Where did that piece go now? All that. Oh, this one. So all but one of them is missing. So if we cut off all but one, we can make it look like that one. So there we go. There's my shield potion taken for the day. I got an idea. There we go. Right, there we go. Right, the reason we're doing this now is obviously we want the tartan arrow stuff to only have the tartan arrow wagon. So we're going to use the glue gun to glue this back on, and then use this as a basis. So we're going to glue this back on. We're also going to secure this. So now this will be secured to that. And as you can see, there's still functioning doors on these wagons. So the plan is to glue this back on like this, so that the wagon, as I was saying, so the wagon takes the lug, the remaining good lug, and then is glued to the centerfold, and then voila. So yeah, that's the plan. The plan is to fix this wagon back together, using the containers as dead weights. Excuse me. That's also another command I need, is burp. Please don't rate. Please rate me. I need this. I actually need the raid. I wouldn't care if he didn't raid me, but he's going for 2 hours and 16 minutes. So he's gone for more than he was going to. But yeah, the reason I swapped this is because we wanted the chemical train here. Now where's that chemical wagon that we took off? So what did I do with that then? Ah, here it is. If slightly damaged. Right, now what we can do is glue this back on here, onto this one. So we have a chemical train. So we have about a degree of separation in between the trains. So the flammable consumption, so the flammables are not on the train that has the, so this will have the flammable liquids. This will have the non-flammables, then the flammable liquids at the back, so the parcel delivery does not get compromised. So in case there has to be a barrier wagon between, the rules clearly state now in the European Union that there has to be barrier wagons or enough space between the loco and the wagons so that the fuel cars don't erupt in flame after an accident. Took out one of the worst disasters in the railway's history as well, I believe. Which is why that rule in the Channel Tunnel and that was introduced, as well as the 7 Tunnel. Freight trains have to wait outside if they've got hazardous goods in 7 Tunnel now, simply because of what happened. A freight train got trapped in there, and obviously it was carrying fuel. So yeah, you can put 2 and 2 together and work out how that went. Unfortunately, I wish it didn't have to come to that, but it did. Right. Right. I'm going to start with this paint because I think the yellow one will. Yeah, I'll do this one first. What I'm going to do now is do the red coat. So here we go. We're actually going to get back to the streaming, but yeah, we've been chatting this whole time to keep the momentum going. So we've been chatting this whole time, so we just haven't doing much on stream. Now I need to actually get to doing something on stream, so I don't get into trouble too much with the Twitch gods. But yeah, where's my paintbrushes? Ah, here it is. Voila. I bought this a couple of quid. I can't remember how much I paid for it exactly, but it was a couple of quid. It was worth it. Is it dry? Yeah, this is dry as hell. So this is good. Right, we're just going to try and finesse the... we're trying to cover up basically the patches, basically, where it didn't take the paint, didn't hold. Sweet. So we say. So we're basically trying to give a thick coat. We might have to use a thicker brush to do this. But once we paint, what we're going to do, once we painted it a second time, the yellow will overtake some of this anyway, so whatever doesn't get caught by the red, hopefully, will get caught by the yellow, so... We're also going to be making TikToks later on, so when we're not streaming. I was going to change... Shit, I forgot to change my stats to yellow when I start stream. Oof. We've got our first cotton bud incident of the day. The windows. The windows aren't sealed. The reason I don't put things in the windows is because they're too small on this loco. As you can see, it's in HO gauge, so it'd be impossible to cover the whole area. With time, it's almost impossible. But yeah, this is actually going to look good when it's finished. Just in this colour. Yeah, this is a Cheske Draki logo, which we're repainting it into. Also, the similar logos, the smaller logos like this, have also been used by a company called KDS. But again, they've got 753s. But again, which are based on the 750, but slightly different engine gear ratio, maybe. I don't know the exact difference. If anyone actually is from the Czech Republic, comes into my YouTube, no. If anyone from the Czech Republic sees this on YouTube after stream, let me know in the comment section, and if you know, if you work for KDS, what the difference is between the 750 and the 753. That is the question of the day as well, by the way, for everyone in chat. What is your favourite train that you've ever been on, if you've been on a train? Or what is your favourite mode of transport if you haven't been on a train? And why? And what's your favourite type of transport that you've been on? In other words, just answer what your favourite type of transport is. As in what your favourite one that you've been on is. It can be plane, train or boat. If you've been on a boat as well. So we're going inclusive. We're going all inclusive. Yeah, this is just to hide the imperfections that were missed. That we missed last time. This is so tense. You could cut the knife. The tension is... You could cut it with the butter. That's how tense I am right now. That's the tension right now. The suspense of not knowing if he's going to raid me or not. Wait, hang on, let me actually look at something. I actually need to look up something a sec on my phone. I actually need to Google this on my phone. So I'm going to go to Google a sec on my phone, which means I'm going to open a new tab. I'll type in Cheske Draki CD750. Goggle. Ah, there we go. Okay, so the yellow band has to be on something. So we can paint the bottom red, according to this. So we're going to do this one like this one. Oh, it's not letting me go on it. Here's an example of what I'm going to try and paint it as. That's what we're trying to make now, slightly. You can see why it's called goggles, because of the way the goggle... It looks like those goggles you have when you're protecting yourself during science class and that. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, what I'm going to do is paint it's yellow and red. So we're going to paint some yellow, and we're going to paint yellow. We're going to paint red. Oh shit, I just touched some of the red paint. I'm going to have to wash my hands a sec. And I'm going to have to redo all that section. Oh well, accidents happen. That's what that is. That's what this mixer tap. This is a mixer tap, which we have yet to discover much in the UK. Oh wait. Oh wow. I can actually. Where's that tap? I have to find that train video, but I say I have a mixer tap in my house. But it's not very common. We usually have separate taps, but because of the size of my house, I have to have a mixer tap at the top of my thing. So I actually have a mixer tap. Right. First things first, what I'm going to have to do is cut and shut. So that's going to have to be cut and shut, basically. Right, so I'm going to have to do where I messed. Do all the bits that messed up. Any bits that were messed up then. Thankfully, nothing seems to be out of the ordinary too much. But yeah, I don't really care if this is not accurate for now. I'm just going to make it as accurate as possible. So what I need to do is merge that into one. So that needs to be basically taken. So what I can do is cut these pieces slightly and then glue them together. What I'm going to do is cut one of them and then cut the other one and glue it. Remove one of them and then glue the other one back in. So this is essentially going to be a cut and shut job, but like slight cut and only a slight one. But yeah, that would be hilarious to finish. Obviously it means the interior panel of things is useless. However, it means we can now start painting areas that we wouldn't have painted before. Ooh, lens. We do not want to paint around the lens. That is a big no-no. That is the first faux pas that we've made since the last one. So what we want to do is carefully hold this model. Whilst holding this model carefully, and start painting the bottom section around the goggle, around where the goggles are going to be. So we can paint anything below the goggle section can be painted, as long as we don't paint over the lens, the actual lenses. We're going to do this again. We'll leave that for now, because we may have to change the configuration over like LEDs anyway. Fucking hell. Sorry for the swearing. Oh shit. Yeesh. Jeez. Yeah, we just don't want it going on the lens too much if we can help it. It's gone straight over the lens. Again. Straight onto the lens, I mean. Well, we'll leave it at that. That's the best we can do for now. Right, we're going to leave that to dry now. That's as much as we can do physically. So we can't do any more of that section. Right. I'm going to go for another hour because we've got quite a bit to do. Also, we need to paint this side, so we're going to paint this side first before we paint this second coat. The reason why is obviously you can see, look at how much damage is there. This was like this when I bought it as well. So this has been over a period of a few months where it's gradually starting to deteriorate. So we need to freshen it up. So we're doing, even though it's broken, we're using this as a secondary. This is not going to stay forever. What I might do is discard the body and then get a new one eventually. And yeah, paint it in EMR trains livery. So we might have an EMR one, but it'll be debranded and it'll just have a number on it. So yeah, I might not even do the number on it. I might just leave it as is, and then you can guess the number. You can provide the number. I'll do a giveaway for the number, and whoever wins gets to pick the number of the unit. But it has to be EMR or one of the realistic EMR transferred. One of the LNER transferred ones that East Midlands used. So it has to be either an EMR purple one or an EMR thing. Then that will determine what livery we repaint it in. Anyway, we've done as much as we can now with this one for now. So realistically, so yeah. Unfortunately, the paint has to go back in. So yeah, we're losing a little bit of paint, but I think we're okay. Right, we need to use this one now. Number 15, yellow, gold yellow, glice, yellow matte. This is matte yellow. So this is matte yellow. This is what we were using the other day for the same train. Right. And then we can do the gluing. Once these are dried, we'll do the glue section, and then we'll end the stream. I think that's where actually no. We're gonna do some paint. We're gonna paint these. What we might do is try and get a moderator in chat if we can. If not, I'll do this next. I might do this next stream for next stream. And show, and we'll see. But yeah, I might do a 24-hour Twitter poll actually. ! Twitter and socials. But yeah, basically I need to paint this cabin, which is why we've got that there, for obvious reasons. But yeah, we're painting all the extra areas as well that we need to paint, so we can hide some of the disguise some of the scarring. But yeah, this is actually a clever idea to disguise some of the scars and to give this a refresh. So yeah. This was actually a good idea, even though it should have. If this hadn't broken, I would have used this more permanently. We might actually glue it permanently in place so that it doesn't come off. But if the glue stays on, we might actually keep this. But like I said, we're going to get some fill. We need to go back to Antics and get some filler. So we've now got to go back to Antics anyway on Tuesday. What I was going to do is go back to Antics on Tuesday, if we got time. Go to Antics first, then go to the bank. I'm going to go to Pencode first, so I might actually use the Wi-Fi in Cardiff. I might stay in Cardiff for a bit and then watch Dragon. I say I'm in Cardiff at the moment, so won't be having much luck with the internet. But what I might do actually is keep the Intercity 125. Okay, do we keep the... Is there anyone in chat? If anyone in chat wants me to keep this Intercity 125, you know what? Nah, I covered the other one, so there's no point. There's no point keeping one, is there? I could always put it back on, but there's no point having it on if they're all covered. I already have one in this livery anyway, so this is Power Car 168. So this is not 168 and 169 I have, I think. I think I've got 169 as well. But yeah, there's no point keeping one in one when I've already got another one already lined up and waiting in the wings. But yeah, this will be the most unusual repaint I've done to date of a 1.5. This will be the most unique out of my power cards, other than the EMR repaints. The EMR repaints are very interesting because what they did, rather than repaint some of them into normal conventional liveries, they kept them either in the current East Midlands Railways colour scheme, for example, and then just put EMR branding temporarily on them, and then paint them into special. Then they painted them into special liveries. One was painted into Intercity 125 colours. It was Swallow Executive type, so the same as the GWR one that was painted and preserved. So yeah, fun fact. This one is actually was a preserved unit. One of the units that they preserved. This colour. So this colour scheme here, this colour scheme here still exists, technically, but it was used as a stopgap until the trains were eventually transferred and stored or scrapped or transferred to another operator. So yeah, the old liveries live. So I can actually model a variety of liveries on the circuit that I'm going to be making on my trains. So yeah, my trains are going to be very much unique. I'm going to get all this paint into the grille there, detail. So yeah, this is going to take a lot of paint. This is going to take at least another coat, I think, because of how dense the paintwork is. But yeah. Oh, I can't wait to tell Miss Abby Synth. I might actually raid her if she's on when I finish. If I don't get raided and I finish and she's on, I'm going to raid her. If she's on today. I'll be like, hey, I was doing some model train painting and some repair work again. Mainly in my class 43, and my CSD goggles train. I've also noticed I've got to cut and shut it now, so I've got more work to do, unfortunately. A little tiny setback, but not too much, because I can do that easily, because I have one craft now. I'll probably do it off stream and then cut and shut and then cover. And then just use it as is for now, then modify it fully, then finish it once I've got the materials, finish it, fill it. I might even use filler to try and replicate some of the goggle detail to make the correct bodywork arrangement, to finish the arrangement. But yeah, there's quite a lot I can do. So, you know, I got a bit of work to do on that train, but other than the fact that it's not in the correct livery, etc., etc., it's quite good. It's going quite good. This is actually the correct livery for the train we're doing, the Network Rail train, by the way. Oh yeah, we can also paint the roof again, so in black if we need to, get some black paint. But we might leave it for now, just to show our handiwork as a test. But yeah, this is why you have tape. This is why you masking tape you. This is why you masking tape, ladies and gentlemen, so the paint don't run over. Right, what I'm going to try and do now is coat over so you can't see any of the logo or anything that's underneath. So the second coat will go on much easier. We're also trying to cover up any imperfections on the cab sway line ends near the lens, if we can, without damaging the lens section. Never mind. We already did. I just noticed that. Oh shit. We may have to actually clean this. Ah. That was my fault then. I wasn't paying attention. So I hold my hands up, that was my fault. Painting over the lens without realising. Oh well. At least we got some of the paint off, but then now we've got to repaint the area that I just damaged the paint work that we just did. Right, now we wait for that to dry. So yeah, now we've got to wait for the actual paint to dry before we can do anything else. There we go, we were able to able to do quite a bit today. We weren't able to finish it, but we've made a good start on it, on the network rail livery. Once this is sorted, this will be on a chassis, eventually, a non-contaminated chassis that actually works, a dummy car one, hopefully. We'll put it up the dummy chassis, hopefully. This is actually good experience for me. This is a good stream for me. I'm gonna put this on YouTube as well. So exclamation mark YouTube will bring up this YouTube link, and this is gonna be on later tonight as a result of my sloppiness I placed last time I didn't post them. Posted them today, but the next lot of videos will be posted tomorrow and today. Probably, maybe. Well, definitely today, I mean tomorrow. So we're gonna carry on our uploads. But Dragon, if you're there, bitch, where you going? Where you been? Why haven't you been here this whole time when I needed you? I literally need a moderator to sort stuff out, like the mod stuff. I mean, not much I can do at the moment when there's no one talking in the chat, but bots I need the bots got rid of in case there's bots. Not that it matters because my view count has not gone up. So it hasn't really affected the view count, so you know. You're not doing anything, bots. Why aren't you attacking me, bots? Bitch. Bitches. Come on. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. It's like that meme. Come at me, bro. 1 hour. Exactly. We're on hour 2. Okay, let's see. Let's close this down and go to Baldo's chat again. I doubt he's hosting thingy. Okay, what I might do is end the video here and do the glue off stream because the paint is in the way. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream unfortunately. I'll do the glue off stream. But thank you so much for coming, whoever came. Bitches. Bitches get snitches, unless you're actually one of my bitches. Then you get hugs and cuddles and bitches on your dick. I got bitches all on my dickness. Yeah, we're lewd. I'm lewd. I can show you my dick if you DM me politely. I will. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Welcome to the cum zone. Come only inside anime girls. I'm a loody bean, doodah, loodah, loody bean. So is Baldo too. Anyway, clip that. Someone clip that, please. Please clip that. Oh, what was that clip? Fuck, I forgot what I was going to do for the other clip. Damn it, I forgot. I'm going to clip that. I'm just going to take myself off stream and end the stream early and see who's online. So yeah, thank you all for coming. Anyone who's not followed, make sure you follow me. So hit that follow button down below, and I will see you in the next video on YouTube. Sorry about the lewdness, but on YouTube, but this is an 18+ stream usually, so you know, I'm a loody bean, loo. Anyway, thank you guys all so much for coming to the stream. Whoever came, all the follows as well. I'll check the follows who's next stream. If your name's mentioned next stream, that's because you followed. So make sure you follow to see when I go live next. Follow button there, subscribe button there, and bits if you're in the chat. If you want to spread some bits up here, or in another place, or any other office, basically. I can't believe I said that joke. Right. Oh, I'm going to go on TikTok now. Anyway.